barber. He declined. I'm a barber. I'm about to show you some little tips on how to.
So some tips how to prepare yourself for AP exam.
AP exam. As I line them up, we're gonna line you up on how to. One more time.
Prepare for the AP exam.
AP exam.
Exactly.
Start them off right there.
Alright, first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna read this story to Autumn. It seasons a mist and meadow fruitfulness, closed bosom friend of the maturing sun, conspiring with him how to load and bless with fruit the vines that round the thatched eaves run, to bend with apples the moss cottage trees, and fill all fruit with ripeness to the core, to swell the gourd and plump the hazel shells to sweet kernel, to set budding more and still more, later flowers for the bees, until they think warm days will never cease. For summers, as o'erbrim the clammy sails, who have not seen the oft mid thy story. Sometimes whoever seeks abroad may find thee sitting careless on a granary floor, or on a half-reaped furrow sound asleep. Drowse with the fume of poppies, while thy hook spares the next swag in all its twined flowers. And sometimes like a gleaner, thou dost keep steady thy laden head across the brook, or by a cider press, patient look. Thou watchest the last oozing hours by hours. We are the songs of spring. Hey, where are they? Think not of them, thou hast thy music too. While barred clouds bloom the soft dying day, and touch the stubble plains with rosy heat. Then in a woeful choir, the small gnats mourn among the river shallows, going along, or sinking as the light wind lives or dies, and full-grown lambs loud bleat hilly born. Hash crickets sing, now with treble songs, red-breast whisper to my garden crawl, and gathering swallows twitter in the skies.
You just read y'all passages of To Autumn. Basically, To Autumn.
Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to explain out some difficult words that was in the passage.
Explain y'all some different words that's in the passage.
Alright. First word we got is winnowing. The agricultural method developed by ancient cultures for separating grain from chaff. The next word we have is furrow, a long narrow trench made in the ground. Next we have thatch, plant stalks or foliage. Then we have granary, a storehouse for threshed grain. And last we have swath, the width of a sieve stroke or mowing machine blade.
Alright, now we got after we read the poem, now we have to talk about the question, how to find and answer the question. The first question is, in lines 1 to 11, characterize autumn as a, then they give you the answers, A, B, C, or D, and E. Basically in this, all you have to do is basically answer it out. What do you think will suit that answer perfectly? You know? What textual clues can you look at to find the answer?
Alright. Next, we got number 13. In line 3, conspiring refers to A, a plot between the farmer and nature, B, the figurative alliance between autumn and the sun, C, the combined efforts of the sun and the moon, D, the secret influence of a pageant deity, or E, the literal interactions of the sun and the earth. So basically for this question, we refer back to line 3 and reread the sentence, which is conspiring with him how to load and bless. So what you do is you go and use context clues to find the answer. 14, sir.
Number 14 is back to, in lines 8 through 11, the B's are presented as, and they give you again the answers A, B, C, D, E. We refer back to the lines. But this time we have to, well, all of them basically, all you have to just make sure, just pay attention and break down and analyze the lines correctly. You know, because that will always help y'all find answers. So use context clues, you know, the word that you don't know that's in the line, you look it up so that you have a better understanding.
Yeah. Okay. Next one, 15. In the context, repetition of the M sound, 911, suggestive of the A, satisfied hum of the bees, stiffening atmosphere of summer. C, numbing effect of the bee sting. D, monotony of the bee's days. Or E, dripping of honey spilling over. So with this question, once again, you refer back to the story, to 911. And you once again use context clues to try to comprehend and find the answer. 16, sir.
For 16, I'm going to hand it over to my good friend, Dominique Beverly. She has been helping us out. And I would like her to... we have a guest speaker, Dominique Beverly. I would like her to initiate and show some more techniques on how we can find the answer.
Number 16 says, which of the following is true of the rhyme scheme in the first stanza? A, the rhyme scheme of lines 1 and 4 is A, B, B, A. B, the final words of lines 5 through 7 are the basis for rhymes with lines 8 through 11. C, rhyme is abandoned in lines 5 through 11. D, lines 7 through 11 repeat the rhymes established in lines 1 through 4. Or E, line 11 completes a couplet. First of all, you have to know what rhyme scheme is in order to answer the question. Rhyme scheme is just like, you look at the end of the words of a stanza, the end of the lines on a stanza, and see which words rhyme and which words rhyme with each other. There's a certain pattern that goes along with it. So if you know what a rhyme scheme is, it'll help you answer the question better.
All right. There you go. It's a guest speaker, Dominique Beverly.
Tomo. Next we're going to do 17. In the 912, the word store most likely refers to A, the warehouse containing a side of press. B, the business starting the autumn harvest. C, accumulation of nature's bounty. D, imperceptibly slow passage of time. E, an abundant supply of seeds for future years. So with this, you have to go back, refer back to the story, and find out what the word store means, and use context clues to find out what it most likely refers to. 18, sir.
Alright, number 18. In the context, winnowing, 9:15 is best understood to mean, again, they give you A, B, C, D, or E. You will have to just go through the text and find words that you think will help you out or will give you a hint to what they're talking about. So I'm going to help you out this time. We're going to go to line 15 and we're going to look at window. We're going to try to figure this one out together. Line 15, you say, it's a, that here, soft lifted by the winnowing wind. Okay, so, as I read that, what do you think I'm talking about? I'm going to say it one more time. For you. Thy hair, soft lifted by the winnowing wind. Okay, now you think, just carefully just think. Winnowing wind. Thy hair, soft lifted by the winnowing wind. You see what I'm saying? Like, as I'm reading it to you, what do you think I'm talking about? What do you think it can be talking about? Here are the answers choices. A, diluting. B, cooling. C, sifting. D, penetrating. Or E, invigorating. So class, what do you think the answer is?
Moving on to 19.
Wrong. The answer is B, cooling.
And now moving on to 19. The speaker's answer to the questions Closing lines 23 expresses mainly A. Pain, yearning of the carefree joys of spring. Persistent denial of the realities of time and death. Full recognition of the muted beauties of autumn. Youthful exaggeration of nature's rugged beauty. Sardonic amusement at autumn's harmonious sounds. So for this question, once again, refer back to the text, to line 13, line 23, excuse me. Line 23 states, where are the songs of spring? Where are they? I repeat it again. Where are the songs of spring? Where are they? And so for the line, question 19, answer would be C.
Number 20. The poem's 3 stanzas suggest autumn's as. Read them out the answer.
A. Typical morning, midday, and evening activities. B. Cycle of birth, death, and rebirth. C. Appearance of sowing, reaping, and feasting. D. Phases of maturity, harvest, and surcease. Or E. Rhythms of work, indulgence, and atonement. Please, sir. Clean me up real quick.
You know, we ain't here cutting up, giving y'all some strategies and some tips, you know. Okay, for this one, we're going to do a little bit of process elimination.
Yeah.
Let me see. It's a poem's 3 stanzas suggest autumns. We read out the answer choices. I mean, as we read it, I mean, we can just pick and choose on which can help us answer this question. Some of these don't make any sense to me, so I'm going to just process of elimination and eliminate. Alright? So I can equivalently. It's like that's how you do it. But, oh, stop. What answer this question? And eliminate something, y'all.
Yes. Okay. So first thing we're going to do, we're going to look at which one doesn't seem like the answer the most. So, first one we eliminate is E. Rhythms of work, indulgence, and atonement. Next we eliminate C, which is periods of sowing, reaping, and feasting. And then next we eliminate A, typical morning, midday, evening activities, which leaves us with B or D. B, cycle, birth, death, and rebirth. Or D, phases of maturity, harvest, and surcease. And we'll go ahead and eliminate D, which leaves us with the answer of B, cycle of birth, death, and rebirth.
Alright, and alright, so I'm gonna finish them up, you know. Nice little arc, nice little box, nice little line. I'm gonna finish them up, being off the next. And you just have learned how to correctly answer these questions and pass the exam. You know, good luck. I wish the best for you. And I'm gone. I'm a father.
Gone.
You turn my headphones up. Turn the beat up like distortion. Trippy. I don't give a shit about nothing but money. Cash.